Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, citizens of all ages, welcome back to another edition of Star Citizen. Online this time. So today, I thought I would bring you, well, I don't really have anything. I figured I would just kind of get in here and just kind of dick around, kind of like that guy, you know, just staring at walls, you know, hey, enjoy the scenery, you know, just take it all in, you know, like look at this guy, look at him, just standing there, he don't know what he's doing.
Take a look.
Look, I'm gonna completely make him look the other way. Watch this, watch. Oh, hey.
Over there.
Watch it, I'm gonna make him look, hold on, man.
There.
Look.
There. Take a look.
Yeah, watch this. I'm really gonna fuck with him now, huh? Look, he doesn't know what I'm doing. He doesn't know what's going on. Look, he is completely confused. Look it. He doesn't know. Oh, this is gonna be a bad video. Is he even talking to me? Yeah. No. Yeah. Maybe not. He's still. Oh, I'm getting too much fun out of absolutely nothing. Oh god, this is gonna be like the worst video. Everybody's gonna hate this. I literally have no. But I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna run into the wall. Let's see, can I confuse? Yeah, oh yeah, he's confused. Look at him. He does not understand what is happening. Wonder how long you'll stay there and watch me just run. Wonder how long it'll take me to glitch through the wall accidentally. He's still just sitting there watching me. Although then again, you know what? I'd probably be watching me too. Come on, watch me. Oh, look, he's taking my advice. He's going. He's taking my advice. All right, let's let's actually move on to something, anything, than me just running in fucking circles. Yeah, there we go. Let's go with the Delta.
Selection confirmed.
I never see Deltas.
Your ship is currently being delivered
Let's
to the North.
bring the Delta. Let's do that. I'm probably not even gonna upload this. I don't know why I'm recording it. I've literally got nothing planned. This is me just loading up. I usually have an idea or something that I want to do or talk about. Nah, not today. Preparing. Who does that? Not this guy, as you've seen from all my terrible videos. Okay. Can't make sure the coast is clear. God damn, I thought I just blew up. Oh, it was that guy. Go! I really thought I just blew up for a second. Wouldn't be the first time I blew up for no discernible reason. So, I mean, I guess on some good news, if you've seen the recent ATV, which came out today, oh, well, today, relatively speaking, in terms of when this video is being made,
Your journey begins
it seems like in 3.0, they're looking to have a much higher server count in terms of players. Much higher player count in the servers. God, I brained my damage. Don't judge me. So it looks like they're looking to try to get like well, more than 24 at least. They were saying how they had 60 as like a test. If they could get, you know, straight up though, if they could just have like even just 12 people in a server, and it stayed at like a constant 30 to like 45, I would take the hit in player count.
We ain't got any problems with you right now.
What would be even more magical is if they can actually hit that 60 player count, and also keep it around 30. If they could do that, I mean, that would be mag-fucking-nificent. I've been playing offline too much, so like my aim is off. Because to aim in like the PU, you have to like severely aim in front, and I'm not. Oh, he just, yeah, that. Oh, we are conjoined twins. Okay, nope, we got the surgery. All right. I'm gonna get you for that, you little bitch. Let's see, come on. I'm gonna get you. Eventually, I'm gonna get you. Maybe not. So it looks like, you know, they had 60 people in the server at one point. I don't know what their exact number goal is going to be. Oh, he clipped me again. I don't know what their exact count is going to be, but I would really appreciate having better frames if they could do that. It looks like they're doing a lot in terms of the refreshes. I am fucking terrible today. It looks like in terms of the refreshes for like items, possibly for NPCs, they're getting that in a little bit better control. So big things are coming. Oh, there's big things are coming. And it is apparently not my skill. That is terrible. I am not able to hit Jack and shit, and Jack left town. I am probably going to get... That was a terrible, terrible misfire on my end. I think I am going to get a different ship, because I am god-awful at the moment. I haven't played for what feels like forever online. And one of the reasons is because it seems like whenever I shoot and I should be hitting him, I miss. And then when I think I'm gonna miss, I hit him. So it's this weird duality. See, that should have hit. Okay, am I fucking stoned, or should that have hit? I might be a little stoned, but that should have hit. Come on. Yeah, that was bad. The fight that doesn't stop. That'll be the story of today's video. The fight that just kept going. Because this is... I am getting embarrassed now. Although I have been playing a lot with the Starfarer, which is a lot easier to kill things. And I've been playing a lot with the Saber and the Super Hornet, which, again, much easier to kill things. God damn it. Die! Alright, come on. Come on, nah, that... Yeah, no, I'm just garbage today. We all have our off days.
Let's see how tough you are.
Like, to the point where I am now completely focusing on this fight, and have completely lost my train of thought as to what I was just speaking about, because this 350 just made it personal. He's been sitting there taunting me. I don't take kindly to threats. We don't take kindly to them parts around here. Oh, that's bullshit. That should have hit. Okay, that should have hit. This guy is just fucking with me now. Ah, yeah. Fuck. One of those should have hit. Alright, yeah, now this is getting goddamn ridiculous now. I know I'm a terrible fighter, pilot. I fully know, but some of those should have been hitting. Front shield. Oh, I don't have that on. Fuck. I am a mess today. This is gonna be the worst fucking video. This is so bad. He just stopped. He's like, ah, I feel bad for this guy. Let's give him a fighting chance. Just slow down, make him feel like he's winning. Oh, God. I think I'm out of missiles. Yep. Aha! Finally! Fuck you! This is my crazy space world. Oh my god, that took way too long. I promise from here on out, I'm not gonna make a video unless I have something specifically in mind. I promise I will save you from this cornucopia of trash that is me at the moment. Oh god, this is bad. Alright, so let's grab this comm link while we're here. Fuck it, why not? We're here, may as well reap the rewards, even though I kind of feel like I don't deserve them for that display or lack thereof of quote talent. Alright, let's go get the comm array. Then maybe let's just try to, dick around a little bit. Maybe not necessarily have, I was hoping that something organic would occur, as literally every single time I come online and I don't record, there's all sorts of crazy cool shit that I'm like, oh, I should have been recording. I get on today with that exact idea, absolute garbage. So that's just, of course, you know, gotta keep me in check. The universe is like, hey, you, cool it there, Buster. You're no hot shot. I'm like, yeah, I know. You don't have to remind me.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
All right, so let's purge ourselves of this. And let's try to start anew. Try to give you at least some sort of fireworks show for that disgusting display of anti-talent and anti-skill. Let's see. What would be a fun ship? What should I jump into? Someone was asking about the Andromeda, and I think I made one about the Andromeda not long ago, and I would do the Andromeda now, but I'm not a great Andromeda pilot. I'm really not, and I think that reflects really well in my feeble attempt at trying to fight in the Starfarer against anything other than an NPC. In other interesting news, if you did see the ATV, then you might have caught the new screens that they have at Olisar in conjunction with they've got the kiosks. It seems like they've got the kiosks set up right here in this general area, which I think is actually a great use of space. Because like this giant area, I've always felt like it's missing something. So hold on, let me move my mic. I always felt like it was missing something here. Like it's just wide open, and it almost feels like there's something missing. Like when you look at it, it almost looks like this would be like coat check, or where you check in with your tickets. You know, like if you were going on a flight. You know, like the stewardess would be standing here, or not stewardess, whatever the employee designation is. You know, they'd be like, "Oh, hey, welcome to All-Star, and you got your ticket." So hopefully 3.0 will come out sooner than later. According to the burn down, they didn't really give like a synopsis, or at least if they did, I didn't catch it. Like, I liked how they showed at the beginning the little like card, and by card I mean like the network performance, shopping, and then it had a little blurb with all the tasks and bugs left.
Selection confirmed.
But
Your ship is currently
I didn't see like
platform.
what it was last week compared to what they accomplished this week. They did say before, I can already hear you typing down in the comments. They did say it's up on the site, but I'm lazy and I didn't look up there. I was hoping they would just put it on the video. America. I'm really excited. I can't wait. And if you've been skulking around my channel lately, like in the past like 2 weeks, you would have known I got my hands on some 3.0 footage, and yes, I'm fully aware it wasn't a leak. I never said it was a leak, and if I did say it was a leak, it was a mistake. I specifically tried to call it a sneak peek, as it was a peek that I was attempting to sneak onto my YouTubes and put them in front of your eyeballs, so that way you could take a peek at this sneak peek. So, yeah, apparently SIG, no likey that. They hit me with a copyright strike, which, yeah, they could have just asked nicely. I would have taken it down. I'm not a dick, usually. But that's okay, because I mean there wasn't really like a whole lot. It was just that weird spaghettification video. That's the one. If anybody doesn't know, or if they were skulking around and aren't sure what video I'm referring to, it was the spaghettification of everybody at All-Star. So yeah, they hit a copyright strike on me for that. I got in a little bit of trouble. YouTube was like, "Oh, you're a bad boy. Before you can do anything, you gotta go to copyright school." And okay. And copyright school.
Is that your business?
Why is there two? Oh, because there's a guy here. Frank Sinatra. Hey, nice name, guy. And YouTube was like, "Hey, you gotta go to copyright school if you wanna, use the site and post things." And their copyright school was a video which I can only imagine had like, "Oh, if it's got this, then this and this, but you can't do this." But I wouldn't know because I didn't watch the video. I just guessed at the answers, and I got the first round of questions almost all correct. I got like 2 wrong. So then they like tried to sneakily make it seem like, "Oh, you gotta watch another video," but it was just the same video with different questions that I guessed better at and got through. Because as you can see, I've posted subsequent videos since then, like this god-awful one, and yeah, so that was new. I've never been hit with a copyright strike. I mean, it is not brand new. I've been on since 2012, but I never really started making any content worth a damn until recently. Like, the way this channel started out I was not planning on doing a lot of the things that I'm currently doing. Well, it was supposed to be like a more personal channel, which is why it's my name and not some catchy title like Star Gamer or I'm a Gamer or something like that. I started rolling some ideas around, like a day late gamer, because I'm always fucking late to everything. But I feel like that's kind of cliche at the same time, you know? And like, I want to try to be original if I can. I mean, oh yeah, real fucking original. Well, playing video games and you're recording it and putting it online. Oh yeah, you're a fucking trailblazer. Yeah, no, I know. I'm aware. So, you know, I'm kind of trying to make it my own thing, somewhat. You know, trying not to be so cliche. It took a lot of restraint not to make the coming out of the closet joke in that Cutlass Blue video, I'll tell you that much. But standards, that's what I'm trying. Trying to have some form of, well, standards, I guess. I don't know. Keyword is trying. I'm not quite sure how well that exercise is going. It might be a little bit more on the futile side. And by think, I mean fairly certain. So, back to ATV. Yeah, you know, they kind of, I don't know, I was a little bit let down. I feel like they didn't really go over as much as they normally do. Like, maybe I missed a section, maybe I had a mini stroke and like blacked out for a few moments.
If you know what's good for
But
you, you'll stay out of
I
this.
don't recall seeing like the second part of Burn Down at the end where Davis is like, oh, last week we had 7,000 issues. This week we've got 6,997 issues. You know, it seemed like they just kind of had the overview of bugs and tasks. Because I didn't see, you know, the recap of what they've completed. If it was up there, let me know. Although I'm sure someone will probably just comment the 3.0 production schedule, which you don't have to. I have it in an open tab and hit refresh like every 6 seconds. Okay, no I don't. But I do that usually, just hoping that something will pop up. Okay, no, that's a lie. I do that with the ship store with the anniversary sale coming up. That I do. Oh, classy jokes. I have been doing that though. I have been going to the store page a lot more recently. Has anybody else noticed that the 85X is still available to CCU to? I thought that was something that they brought up in September.
System startup.
And I noticed it carried through, or no, I think it came up in October. Fuck, I don't remember my timelines. I've brained my damage, okay? You can't ask me things with dates and times and remembering shit. But I specifically remember the 85X was not available. I've been a subscriber for months, because I like the little doodads and the little extra sneak peeks. I'm really into that. And I remember specifically I wanted an 85X like 2 months ago, because I didn't have any. Well, I had one that was like a CCU, oh no, brain damage, I told you. Anyway, I ended up buying an 85X from the gray market, and then like a few weeks later, I was just going through the ship upgrades like I normally do, because I've noticed that on occasion some ships show up like for a few moments, and you get a chance of getting one. Like back during the Nox sale, excuse me, when the Nox first came out, I bought like 5 of them. And I just happened to go to the CCU just for shits and giggles, or the ship upgrades page just for shits and giggles, and the Gladiator was up there. So I snatched that shit real quick, because at the time I was also looking to get a Gladiator. And I was lucky enough now to have a Gladiator with LTI, and I'm super stoked. So I told a buddy of mine about it like 10 minutes later, and he went to go check, and it wasn't up no more. And he's a subscriber too, so it wasn't like it was a subscriber thing. And then I asked a few more of my buddies. I was like, hey, did you guys grab a Gladiator during the quick sale? And they were like, what quick sale? And I explained to them the exact same scenario I just parlayed to you. And they went and checked and was like, dude, there's no Gladiator there. And I sent them a picture of my, you know, newly, freshly acquired Gladiator with my Nox. And they were like, holy shit, how'd you do that?
We ain't got any problems with you right now.
So I've noticed that that happens every so often. So whenever there's a new ship concept, one of the first things I do is usually after I buy the concept, if it's something that pertains to me, oh, he clipped me. If it's something that pertains to me and I buy it, one of the first things I then do is head to the upgrades to see if there is anything super special or spectacular that I can CCU it to, just because of that one just super lucky off chance that I got the Gladiator right as I was looking to get a Gladiator. So I'm very keen on trying to keep track of which ships show up in the ship upgrade matrix, or the ship upgrades. Why do I keep adding all these adjectives? But I've been noticing that the 85X is still available, and I don't know if that's something anybody else sees as well. If you could let me know, that would actually be super spectacular, stupendous. Again, adding extra words. I think I'm having a mini stroke again. Yeah, don't worry about me, I'm fine. Nah, I know, you weren't worried about me, it's okay. So, yeah, definitely, you know, pro tip, whenever a new concept ship comes out, definitely just run through the ship upgrades real quick. You never know what little gem you might happen across real quick. In fact, I started doing that because I heard a story where for like a 5-minute window, javelins were available, and people bought, I think they were javelins. And a couple of people actually bought javelins, and I think one of the people that bought one was a YouTuber named Failure to Report. I've been watching his videos, and after I heard that, I was like, what? I want a javelin? I'm not going to spend that much on a fucking ship. What was it, like 2,500, 3 grand, something like that? I know that the Idris is like 1,500. Or that's the Idris M. Anyway, I wouldn't be able to afford a javelin. I wish. I would love a javelin. If I could ever afford a javelin, I'm going to make an org and specifically invite just my subscribers to it. And that way we could have a javelin. Off topic, I do have a Patreon, so shameless plug. No, but like really, if by some miraculous chance I do happen to get any sort of money, I am pouring it directly back into Star Citizen so I can get bigger, better ships, so I can show them off to you guys, so that way I can help you guys better figure out if it's something that you want or if it's something that you guys should be looking into. Yeah, so far, I mean, there's not really a lot of shenanigans. This is odd. Like I said, almost every single time that I've played online, some sort of fuckery occurs, and I'm always like, I should have been recording. Why didn't I? And now I try to be preemptive and do just that, and yeah, you know, I jack and shit, and Jack left town. That's my luck. Let's go, Aloha snack bar! There we go, alright, delayed reaction. So, I think... What should I do? Should I spawn the Gemini, unlock it, and just see if anybody tries to steal it, and if they do, just mess with them? That might take a little while. That's shenanigans, right? Would that be classified as shenanigans? Hey Farva! What was that restaurant you like to go to? All the crazy shit on the walls? Plus 10 points to you if you understand that reference. I will pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans. That was so funny.
Welcome.
They all hand them their gun.
Please press the
Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Let's pull out the regular Starfarer. Let's not chance the Gemini. I like the Gemini too much.
Selection confirmed. Your ship is currently being delivered to the launch platform.
So who else is excited for 2018? I know I'm kind of jumping the gun a little bit, but from what the ship schedule says, 2018 is going to be the year of ships, of big ships. Banu Merchantman, Carrick, the Idris, what was the other big ship that I saw that they're working on? A Phoenix. That's not a big ship, but I mean, that's a big ship. Like, grandiose big, you know, not like square footage big. I mean, it's decent size compared to, like, really anything other than a Starfarer currently flyable in-game. So, yeah, I guess I'll classify as big. So, the Phoenix, Carrick, BMM, which is Banu Merchantman, in case you weren't up on the colloquialism. Got it! What else? There was a few others. Terrapin, that's not a big ship, but the Terrapin. I'm not counting the ships that are already done for 3.0, like the Prospector, technically the Nox, technically the Dragonfly. They still have some weird physics bugs. As you saw from CitizenCon, if you watched the whole planetary demo. I should probably keep the door wide open. Be enticing. So I think what I'll do is I'll leave the door wide open. I'm gonna go run into one of the crawl spaces, or go to the captain's quarters, my quarters, and just hope some nefarious ne'er-do-well attempts to seize what is not his or hers. I have come across a few females who play Star Citizen, and those are fucking unicorns. You find yourself a girl like Star Citizen, you got a leg up in life. So let's go. I actually kind of like the interior colors of the base Freelancer. I bring my damage. Don't the Freelancer. The base Starfarer. Although on the other hand, I also really like the green and yellow of the Gemini. Like, this seems a little too sterile. Like, I like the darker colors, but I like the color of the black and white and silver of like that stairwell. And most importantly, the best part about the Gemini, hands down, space blanket. Fucking space blanket in the captain's quarters. Best edition. This right here is what makes the ship worth $350. Just this right here. Screw that it can haul fuel. Screw that it can refine fuel. Screw that it can do mid-air refuelings. Soon. Screw the quad gimbaled size 4 CE788 combines that do 450 damage and 451 distortion damage. No! Nuts to that. Space blanket. Alright. Let's see. Should I try to bait them? That should get someone to come take a look. Ah, I didn't happen to see what pad I'm on. Let's see if I can jump in the turret real quick. Hopefully I won't move and give away my position. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting wabbit. And we're on C. Oops, there we go. There we go. Alright. The trap is set. Alright. Look at that, it's almost like an intercom or something. I think I hear someone. Let's go take a look in the maintenance tunnels. This is one of the things that really makes the Starfarer for me. I love the fact that there's like these little hidey holes. Like this, I'm not gonna lie, this is probably going to be my smuggling ship. Like, look at all these little nooks and crannies that you could easily hide shit in. Like, look, come in here, a literal crawl space. I mean, shit, you could probably even like, what's the word? When you do the thing that you're not supposed to do. It's on the tip of my tongue. You know, it's that thing. Used to do it all the time back in the day. Launder. No, that's not it. When you... Trafficking. Ah, trafficking. That's the word. Okay, trafficking. You could like traffic basically anything, especially if at some point these become doors, or if we have like something we could put over that, so that way it just looks like a regular hallway. Could you imagine? Oh, Jesus, that sounded close. I don't actually even like hear anybody in here. Oh. I think I hear something. Yep. Someone is definitely in here. Or it's just me. Okay, that was unexpected. Maybe I should get back to my hidey hole. Let's go out on the back deck. Wait for someone to try to commandeer. That's another thing I really like about the Starfarers. You got like this back deck looking thing. At least I call it the back deck. Like, I'll never forget the very first day I got this thing. I was so stoked. Well, the first one I got was actually the Gemini. And I'll never forget the first day I got the Gemini. I pulled off Olisar by like, I don't know, just a few hundred feet, and I popped open the back door and just sat there and literally watched the traffic. And then I went to the back deck there because I found out that was in there. And did the same thing. And it's like, it's such a neat little thing. Like, I know you're going to be able, or at least I think, let me put a little asterisk there. I think you're going to be able to control the mid-air refueling through there, and or possibly get like counts on your cargo that's stored in either these round liquid tubes or the square dry good tubes. Cubes, not tubes. Because there's like these little screens here. I'd have to imagine it'd be something along those lines. And maybe you could like control it through here. Like maybe this one's gonna control, you know, the refueling arm for here, and this one's gonna control the refueling arm for this side. You know, all that good shit. I'm actually quite surprised nobody has made a move on a Starfarer yet. Usually, I spawn this thing and I've got to like, you know, fight people off from trying to stow away in this thing. Today, it's like no one gives a shit. They're all like, oh yeah, whatever, man. Yeah, Starfarer over there just chilling. Fuck it, whatever. No. There's like actual like responsible, classy citizens in the server today, as opposed to the normal amount of tomfoolery I'm accustomed to, which is another reason I don't venture online very often anymore these days. But I can't wait for 3.0, because hopefully Reputation's gonna be in there, and that'll have some sort of bearing on shit. Alright, you know what? We've waited long enough. We're going to go take this on a shenanigans spree. Let's go. I don't know where I'm going with it, but we're going somewhere. I want this to actually be somewhat of a good video instead of the shit that I'm fairly certain that it is at this moment. Yeah, I've had a weird day, if you can't tell. I had a really weird day. I had to... never mind, I ain't gonna tell you. It's not like caring. Everyone has days. Everybody. If you don't have a day, that's bad. Didn't have a day.
Request to land approved. Landing gear up.
Alright, let's go to Yella. How's that pronounced? Is that pronounced Yella? Yela?
Quantum travel.
Yella?
Engaged.
I always thought it was Yella, but that sounds like a weird vernacular for yellow. Like, oh yeah, you know, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. Is it Yela? The same with like the Mustangs. Like, is it Mustang Beta or Beta? Just Beta, Mustang Beta, consolidated outland. Okay. And the same with the Omega. Is it Omega or Omega? Omega reminds me of like the Amiga from like the 80s. You know, the Commodore Amiga. I've never understood. Or is it just kind of like tomato tomato? You know, like vase vase, potato potato. You know, I never really understood that. I kind of like, and the same with like Idris. Is it Idris or Idris? Like a couple, and then the Xi'an Scout. Is it Xi'an? Is it Jean? Is it Zragum? Because there's like that, you know, apostrophe in there. Never mind the X. It's the apostrophe that makes it all janky. I don't know. Aside from Olisar, where do people normally congregate? Security post Korea. Maybe that'll be a good idea to go to. Sorry, I just pulled on my mic cord and it just disconnected. Let's... My god. I've had this cold for like weeks. It just won't fucking die. Alright. Let's mosey on over to Security Post Korea. God, this video is a train wreck. If you're still with me, thank you. You're the real hero. You know, not all heroes wear capes. Unless you're wearing a cape, then, you know, some heroes wear capes. To which I say, thank you, the caped hero. Yeah, alright. Yeah.
Quantum travel, engage.
God, this is a train wreck. So. Also with ATV today, isn't that a great segue? Just anyway, they also touched on the quantum levels. Mark Abent, God O Coding, touched on and gave a little bit more information about the quantum travel and the varying speeds and how it kind of is laid out. So if I recall correctly, and if I understand fully, the way that they did it was they basically take the minimum and maximum speeds, throw this into a mathematical equation, coupled in with travel distance, and then they have it set up so, as they were saying, kind of like Back to the Future, once you hit, 88 miles per hour, quantum kicks in, and if your location is far enough, it'll ramp up to its top speed or some percentile of it, depending on distance. And while you're in the quote lower level of quantum, you're not going to have like the ability to turn, or if you do, it's going to kind of knock you out of quantum, or it'll slow you down significantly. I'm not quite sure how I feel about that just yet, although obviously, who knows, that could be the best fucking thing, but because we don't have it in our hands, it might sound like more of a detriment than a positive.
Quantum travel, engage.
Okay, I just saw a grenade indicator. Perhaps my trap worked. Terrible time to reload. And terrible time to have that magazine glitch. God damn it. And of course, I don't have any grenades. I didn't hear an explosion, but that's not saying that there's not somebody on board who threw it and it glitched through the walls. I know people like to hang out right outside these doors. Oh, I guess we're gonna do a quick sweep. I do have that side door still open, or back door. Giggity. Classy jokes. Always coming at you. I think I hear movement, but that could just be me. Let me turn my audio up. That way I'll blow my eardrums out when something does happen. Uh-oh. Brace for impact. Jesus. Oh yeah, someone is next to me. They seem like they want to maybe fuck with me. I just saw...
MISC helping today. Systems on.
Who is that? Sam Loaf. I feel like this guy is going to... Oh! Yes, please. Much appreciated. Well, okay, that was an interesting turn of events. Oh, there's two guys. What's Novak in? Oh, I think that's either a saber or a warden. ICC is... Holy shit, that sounded close. Watch, they're probably gonna blow me out the sky right as I turn to them. Okay, wow, that actually didn't go as I planned. I was definitely expecting to get ganked there. Wait, it looked like it was a buccaneer and either a saber or a warden. I'm having trouble figuring. I think that's a saber. See if I can get a visual on them. Much appreciated that they're not just blowing me out the sky. That's always nice.
Which, yes, means I can totally see you.
That's really nice, actually.
Anyway, there was actually a reason to why I commed. I'm sort of not allowed to leave my post. Important jump point scanning.
Alright, well,
I was hoping you might be able to help me
oh,
with something.
I think I'm gonna leave this train wreck of a video
Scans are saying something's there.
after this
Can't
mission.
hide it.
How about that? That way, it gives them time to double cross me, because I feel like I'm not trustworthy of strangers. Stranger danger. Stranger danger times 2. Stranger danger. But I mean, if he was going to open fire, I would expect it would have happened over at SBK, not over here where he can then run the risk of getting a crime stat. Flash. Oh, that name looks familiar. I feel like that guy was a public enemy or something. I could be totally mistaken, but I could have swore. Okay. Thought he was firing at me again for a sec. Alright, fuck it. Let's just go headlong in the battle. What do you say? Let's do the complete opposite of what I would normally use this ship for. Instead of support, let's just headlong right in. Is there a freelancer around here, or is that at Ollie? Probably at Olisar. So this was a surprising turn of events. That grenade indicator really threw me off. Like, I really wonder if maybe there is somebody on board and I just... Because I didn't do a sweep, I'm not sure. Oh, that's right, I got the Gatlings on this one. I forgot. Whoa, okay, that looked like it was close. This guy's just zipping around. He loves that thing. I mean, I would too. The Buck is actually pretty fun to fly. I definitely feel like that Flash guy is or was a public enemy. Maybe not this specific one. Flash 3702, but I specifically remember being griefed by a guy named Flash, and me and like 4 guys posseed up to go after him like Wild West style. It was actually pretty cool.
Contact received. Contact received.
Now I have to remember that I don't have missiles, but I do have guns, and they're pretty strong.
We ain't got any problems with you right now, but stick around and it's gonna change.
Contact received. Contact received.
Trying to lock onto the closest guy. Oh, wow. Oh! I was somewhat close. I don't think I hit him, but my reticle was somewhat close to where I thought he would be. Hit him! Ah, yeah, fucker. Now I'm regretting not bringing the Gemini, just for the bunch of size 3 missiles that the thing carries. Oh, was that a hit? Okay, good. Not on me.
Caution. Target friendly.
That's a hit on me. Front shields.
Shields charging. Caution. Target friendly.
Oh! Oh, that was a good hit, whoever did that. Just fire into the fray. Hope that I hit someone. The Aurora! Oh, an asteroid. Let's not slam into that. Wow, these guys are actually making kind of short work. Like, that's like the 2nd or 3rd pirate I've seen go down in a very short amount of time. Oh, that should have hit. Come on. Come on.
Shields charge complete.
Oh yeah, there we go. Come just directly at me, you fucker. Yes! Alright, okay, I feel good. I got at least one.
Attack. Forward shield under attack. Caution. Target friendly.
Friendly my ass! Alright, good, that's 2. Alright, 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 I'm happy. I got at least 2. Oh, let's make 3.
Shields charging.
Yeah, that's 3.
Destroyed.
Alright.
Charging.
Now, let's find a little thingamabob. Alright, so I feel like I've at least redeemed myself ever so slightly by at least getting 3 kills quickly. Although, then again, I mean, I am in a fucking Starfarer, but then again, I'm in a fucking Starfarer, so to get 3 kills in a melee that size,
Shields charging.
that's pretty alright in my book. Yeah, you know, that's pretty not bad. Gotta give props to the team. So I'm glad I didn't stop recording, because now I'm right there. If I had stopped when I was planning on to way back, I would have been like, oh, of course, right when I didn't, you know, I should have just stayed on. But I feel a little bit better. I feel like I'm not a complete train wreck, not a complete, you know, waste of piloting guy, you know, not a waste of oxygen. So I'm a little happy about that. I think what I'm gonna do is right after I grab this beacon, I'm probably gonna wrap the video up because again, if you're with me, if you are still with me and have been with me through the entirety of this video, you are a better man than I, or woman. You are a better person than I. And probably in more than one way. You probably are a better person. Just as a whole, you know, maybe you donate to charity, like real charities, like where it helps people, not just like at McDonald's when they're like, hey, you wanna give $1 for this thing for the Ronald McDonald House? You know, making kids fat. Because everybody likes burgers, unless you're a vegetarian. No, because, you know, there's soy burgers, so, I mean, no, that's not a burger, I lied. So yeah, vegetarians don't like burgers. Because a soy burger is not a burger, that's just a lump of disgusting soy. God, this is a train wreck of a video. This is just all over the damn place. I don't think I'm gonna ever jump on and just start recording again unless I actually have something like planned, like an idea or a subject, a theme, as opposed to just my skullduggery and my failed attempts at trying to be halfway entertaining. Maybe like a quarter of the way entertaining. But halfway, I think that's giving myself a little bit more credit than I deserve. I know, you agree. Shut up. And boop.
To those who find this, know that
Now I totally hit something too.
it was finding my way here that made the path worth taking.
I think it's that debris.
I am glad that I can be part of your story too. Share it well. Safe travels.
I'm fairly certain, yep, this one random ass piece of debris is what I crashed into when I pulled up. But that's okay. So I'm going to leave this cornucopia of fail. I am trying to pass as a video. If you liked it, give it a like. I'm not expecting any. If you want to see something different, leave it down below in the comments. I'm expecting to see a lot of those. And if you want to see more stuff like this, leave it down in the comments. I would be supremely surprised to see anything along the lines of you wanting that. So thank you very much for watching this video. Doubly thank you if you've made it this far into my absolute goddamn ridiculousness. I mean, sweet evil Jesus, I will not do this again. Again, I mean, unless somehow this is actually liked, then I'm not a complete cringeworthy fool. You know, so let me know, because I as you can tell, I'm kind of running out of things. Not running out of things, but I'm anxiously awaiting 3.0, because once 3.0 comes out, I feel like there's going to be a whole lot more content, and in conjunction with that, you know, they say that it's going to be a lot easier to like join up in parties, and I really want to do something with everybody who subscribes and who likes the videos, and have a big you know, kind of launch party of sorts. You know, it probably won't be on the day 3.0 comes out, unless it's like, you know, they say like days in advance, oh, 3.0, mark your calendars, December 14th, it's coming, you know, and they say it like a few weeks out. Then I'll try to make a quick video and be like, hey, December 14th, mark your calendar, it's a thing, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna set it up, and it's gonna be great. But if it's going to be something more like the way Evocati was, where it was just like, surprise! Then after that comes out, I'll make a video and kind of, you know, try to go through. I might even have a poll as to, you know, when some people... I want the majority of people to come in and be able to participate. I know I probably won't be able to get everybody, but you rest assured I'm going to try my damnedest to get everybody in that I can. Obviously, even if the servers only go up to 60, currently I have just over 300 subscribers, so that would have to be like at least 5 days worth if I were to get everybody in, and that's if the servers are at 60. And yeah, no, I'm planning on, you know, I want to have...
Space to fly through.
Oh, that's a missile. I really want to have an event of some sort, because more than a few of you have asked and messaged and said, hey, you know, would you ever play with us and want to do something? You bet your ass I would, because Star Citizen community is the best fucking community, minus the trolls, but you already knew that. So, I'm going to leave the video here for realsies this time. Thank you very much for watching. All you beautiful bastards out there, have a wonderful day. And last but not least, love, peace, chicken grease, I'm out.